The MG Comet is the newest hatchback you can buy in India. It's a small EV priced at par with some fairly run-of-the-mill hatches like the Hyundai Grand i10 and the Maruti Suzuki Swift. So why should you pick the Comet over these cars? If you usually travel alone or with another person and you have an entirely urban commute, picking the Comet is a sensible choice. The Comet is only 2.9 meters long and 1.5 meters wide, while a regular hatchback is nearly 40% longer and 20% wider, which means that picking through traffic is a breeze. The great visibility is a big bonus too. The Comet is electric, which means that running and maintenance costs will be a big advantage over a petrol or CNG hatchback. DC fast charging would have been nice, but you can charge overnight for 7 hours to top up the battery. This should save you hundreds of rupees every day depending on your commute. MG has even come up with tutorials to guide you through minor service fixes on the Comet, aside from convenient service plans. Also, 42 PS and 110 Nm might be less than its IC competitors, but the instant torque makes the Comet peppy enough in traffic. The Comet with its futuristic styling is one attention grabber. You will stand out in a crowd, especially with the bright colors and striking lighting like the illuminated MG logo and the full-width light bar. There is also a striking array of customization options, which would be a far cry from the quite common hatches the MG Comet competes with. But there are some things about the MG Comet that might not work for you and which traditional hatchbacks still do better. The Comet manages the space it has very well with its long wheelbase and EV architecture. But it still can't carry 4 people in comfort with all of their luggage. The rear seat is small and not too comfortable, and there's no real space for bags with this seat up. A small hatchback like the Grand i10 Neos conversely has 260 liters of space and a rear seat where 2 adults can spend time in comfort. A regular hatchback will easily do a weekend getaway with the full family, and you won't be making a ton of fuel stops either. With 500 kilometers you'll easily get from a tank of fuel. But with the MG Comet's 230 kilometers of ARAI range, this EV is a strictly urban machine. It's also taller than it is wider, which makes for quite a bit of body roll. Again, not the most convincing for long, high-speed runs. So the MG Comet has been launched at an interesting price point. And what do you think about it? It goes up against a whole load of hatchbacks, EV or otherwise. So would you pick it over its competitors? Let us know in the comments.